Here, I'm gonna request to record, so I also have a like a physical copy as well.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Um, okay. How do I record?
Oh, shit.
I'm ready to hop out on a nigga, get the bus. Know you heard me say you play, you late, don't make me push the button. Full of pain, chalking up tears to fill up a fuck. Going for buckets, I'm about to chop it. I got a big bill of all the money. Go up and let me, ready to air it out on all these niggas. I can take money. Just tell my mom, she hit me on FaceTime. But Billy the baby, she know that the young selves, I'm guaranteed to get the money. Okay, let's go. Know that the baby boy.
Friend, what do you say?
It should be me. Like, try and right click my face and see if it says allow record.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah. So I'll record the whole thing as well.
Okay, I'm gonna start the slideshow all over again because
Okay.
it's like 1 minute.
That's fine.
All right.
Mami, ¿cómo estás, mami? ¿Te estás pensando, mami? Mami, mira mi anillo. Mami, se perdió tu chocolate, mami. Se perdió tu chocolate, mami.
Told them your dream. I guess you're out of your picture. All done. What is happening? Why can't it be me? Told me I was selfish. Try to dumb me down. Took those sticks and stones. Show me I could build a house. Tell me that I'm great. I pull up, like, how you pull up, baby? How you pull up? I pull up.
Oh. Coach.
What's up? Hey, Jasmine.
Hey, there's some other girls on a different meeting. I think Coach Kane's in a different one.
It's gonna be this one.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey, Sammy.
yeah, I'm choosing my college roommate right now.
Awesome.
stand there with that stupid smug smirk. This is just a paycheck to you. This is the life you were handed. Yeah, you stand there with that stupid smug smirk. This is just a paycheck to you. Yeah. I get it. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You are quite possibly the most talented person I've ever seen in a wrestling ring. But this isn't the life you wanted. This is the life you were handed. This was your backup plan. So yeah, you're different than all those other superstars in the locker room. You are. Because you don't care. Yeah, you stand there with that stupid smug.
I'm on mute. There it is. I was just talking for a bit. Welcome to the Elsik Girls soccer ceremony. Make some noise. You can go like this. This is how deaf and mute people clap. So go like that every time you want to clap for somebody. Or like Sam. There you go, Zamora. Throw up a hand. All right. So we're going to get this started. Coach Kane is going to open us up. Ready? You?
I don't know. Can y'all see or hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Really? It's a
Yeah.
miracle. Yami, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Oh my God.
Okay, well, I want to welcome you guys all to the sports banquet, or I guess awards ceremony. We don't have that wonderful barbecue. But thank you guys for all attending and recording it so the girls that aren't here and that aren't please get to see it later if they would like to. Before I get started, I'm going to answer some questions. The most questions I've been getting are about pictures and letter jackets. Pictures, I don't have either one. I don't have the pictures. I don't have the letter jackets. The letter jacket ladies actually have some. So I promise you, we will tell you as soon as we get the pictures and letter jackets, and we'll get them to you. Whether we have to, we will find a way to go ahead and get you the pictures and the letter jackets. Also, if tonight you are given an award as far as like an all district from the district or a MVP, a big award, I did order the medals that we usually give out. And so they'll be mailed to your house. It'll probably take another week to get the medals and a few more days to have them mailed to your house. So I'm going to guess about 2 weeks they'll be in the mail. If your address is wrong at ESP, we definitely need to know, because we don't want to mail your medal to the wrong address. Okay, so if your address changed, please let us know. And then I think that's about it. You know, I pray every night that you guys are safe, your families are doing well. This is just not what we. Hi, Ashley. This is just not the sports banquet that we have wanted to do. We've had a great year all year, and you guys deserved a award ceremony, and we're going to do the best we can virtually. Just know that we all four coaches, we care about you. And it's just, this has been really hard. We think about you every day, and we pray for your safety and for your family every day. And I just hope you're doing okay, both physically and mentally. I know this has been hard, and seniors, man, you got ripped off, I know. of a lot of great stuff. But I don't think you'll ever forget this year. This is crazy. Um, First, I just want to say thank you to some people, and then we'll start with the freshmen in just a couple of minutes. First of all, I wanted to say a huge thank you to my assistant coaches. They're both amazing. They both work hard every day, and you made my life easy. The kids love you. It's been a great journey this year. So thank you to both Coach Woods and Coach Orta. Mr. Tran, man, you are a blessing, and I just want to say that thank you for working with our team, working with the girls, buying pizza, being supportive. You really added a great father-like figure to our team, and you're really a hard worker. We really appreciate you, and I've loved having you around. Hope you're around for many years to come. Thank you to Mr. Raines. I don't know if he's on here or not. If you're on here, happy birthday, Mr. Raines. You're definitely a fan of the year this year. Thank you for coming to our games and always being so supportive. I don't think any administrators are on, but thank you to them for all their support. And to our trainers, I think Trainer D is on here, I hope. We kept you super busy this year with all of our injuries. And I just wanted to say thank you. You guys not only just keep us on the field, but you keep us sane. You give the kids the extra TLC when they need it. Well, like I said, we needed a lot of this year. So thank you. We all care about you guys a lot, and we appreciate everything you do. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to hand it over to Coach Orta for the freshman.
Was that Danny? I'd like to hear some words from Danny before I go. Trainer D? Nothing? All right, thank you ladies for making me work so hard. Y'all stop getting injured. Hit the weight room. Okay, all right, ladies and a couple of gentlemen on here. Thank y'all for showing up. And I'll just bounce off what Coach Kane said. I think it was, this time is really weird and strange. It's nothing that we've experienced before. So, you know, luckily we're all alive and healthy. So you gotta look at the bright side. Before I talk about my freshmen, I want to say a couple of things that I think a lot of, just like every year, the seniors move on and a few of them come back every once in a while to check on us, and we try to check on them. But I just want to say before y'all go on that I just want to congratulate you on, you know, finally graduating and moving on with your K through 12 education, and I'm really proud of you. But some of y'all, y'all were sophomores when I first started working at Elsik, so it feels like y'all were my little coaching group. But I just want to say that I've seen your growth, and it's really nice, like, to see that, because the longer you're here, you can see the more growth. When you're here for your first or second year, it's hard to see that. But I just want to tell you that you guys were that baby group I had earlier, and I think Coach Woods, that was your baby group. So she'll talk more about y'all. Okay, so let's see. All right, to my freshmen, I just want to say you guys were a group of girls who were not afraid to step up to challenges. You were very consistent and very disciplined. You responded really well to my coaching. My coaching may not be so nice sometimes. I try to not be that strict, but I kind of have to be, because I just my style of coaching. So I just want to thank you for putting up with me some days when, and I know it was good for you. So I know I got some negative feedback sometimes, but I think overall it was a good coaching. So thank you for putting up with me some days. Thank you for all of you who tried their best to always be there 100% of the time. I know it's hard to be at practice every day, you know, not only physically, but, you know, mentally and, and spiritually. So thank you for making the effort to be at practice and at events. Like, for example, this event, thank you all for being here. And the holiday parties, the car shows, summer training, the virtual workouts we did a couple of times, and then all the times we hung out after school for just to hang out. And I do feel sad that you guys couldn't experience the postseason, because the postseason to me is like probably the not the funnest part. I think soccer season is the funnest part, but postseason is like the least stressful time, and we do a lot of fun things. My favorite time is going to the pool at the natatorium, or the water fights, or the just the simple things. Going seventh period, finish your day with like a nice little, I don't know, flag football or whatever you want to do. But I think postseason is it's really really nice. So especially the banquet, like the end of the year kind of things where you start seeing like awards and recognition that you usually don't get. But hopefully, I know this is not enough, but hopefully that this would kind of finish the year and make you feel kind of good about, you know, just being part of this whole program. Okay. Um, I hope God has mercy on all of us, and hopefully we'll go back to school next year. I know I mentioned already I won't go back till November because of my baby is due in September. But I'll definitely, if we're back, I'll definitely be there in November, and but I'll definitely keep up with as much as I can through social media, especially. That's the easiest way to keep up with you. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to announce the winners of just awards. All right, let's see. Okay, and I'm gonna talk more about them later. I have the freshmen know we have a little thing another time later, but I'm gonna announce our MVPs and most improved. All right, our overall. Now let's go with most improved first. Most improved. I'm very happy with. Actually, the whole team is really improved so much, but I can only choose one. So I had to go with the girl who scored 2 goals in her last game, and to be honest, didn't get a lot of playing time the whole season, but she scored 2 beautiful goals in the last game, Taylor game, and that goes to Yaresi Luna. So congratulations, Yaresi, most improved. And then really important, we need to have good defense. Defense is how you win games. I know it's about goals and forwards, but the whole team needs to be good defending. I had to choose only one person who was an MVP defender, and that goes to Kayla Chavez. So congrats, Kayla. All right, then our midfield, y'all know midfield, they bust their butt. Without a midfield, like the game is kind of lost. Either you're playing all the way defense, or it's a boring game where the forwards do most of the work. So this midfield rocked it for us. She got injured early in the year. You could tell our team was struggling. I have to give the MVP midfield to Rocio Villarreal. So y'all, shout out to Rocio. All right, our MVP offense. She did not score the most goals, but definitely contributed a lot. And she was probably there, I'm gonna say 99% of the time. She was probably absent once to a practice, went to all the games, probably played 90, we didn't play 90 minutes, but the full games, maybe a couple times she got tired. But our MVP offense goes to Nicole. Really proud of Nicole. So shout out Nicole. All right, and our overall MVP for the entire team, our most valuable player, y'all know who it is, and that goes to Emily Escobar. Yay, so congrats. And I want to give a shout out to Danford. Thank you for helping me coach these girls, especially when the first 3 months of pregnancy, when y'all get pregnant, you'll know how bad it feels. And yet nobody knew I was pregnant except for the coaches. So Danford, thank you for basically coaching them a little bit for me as far as the physical side. So that's it. I'm gonna lead this on to Coach Woods now, so she can talk about the JV team.
All right, can y'all hear me? Yes? Okay, good. Okay, so for JV, well, I kind of want to start off with the seniors that are graduating real quick, because yes, they were my babies from day one of me starting to coach. So I've seen them grow from freshman year all the way to their senior year of graduating. So I think this year's graduating class is going to be the hardest for me to let go, just because I've seen you grow so much in the last 4 years, and I can't even believe that it's been 4 years, but it has. But I'm very proud of all of you in so many ways. From where you started to where you are now, it is a huge change, and you've grown into such amazing young women. And I'm so excited to see where you go and what you do with your future and your life. but you've done amazing. So it's gonna be it's harder. I think it's harder for me that we don't get to like see each other that last time, you know. So that's been a little hard for me with this whole way that school's ended. However, I'm like I said, I'm so proud of each and every one of you. So please know that, and I will be watching you, and I'm always here for you no matter what. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move on before I cry. So JV, this year's JV team, I am proud of all of you. We went through some crazy struggles as a team and coming together as a team. I think this year was a lot more trying to figure each other out than it was about what was going on in these games. It was a lot of trying to work on that teamwork and work on getting to understand that no matter what's going on the outside of this world, you've got to work together and you've got to come together. So I've seen y'all grow a lot this year. And I'm proud of each and every one of you. I'm very sad that my juniors are moving on, especially some of you certain individuals, but I'm very sad to see you move on, but I'm excited to see where you go. So with that being said, I'm going to get into my awards. Please know that when I picked out these awards, this was like the hardest decision for me in every possible way, because I couldn't pick like just one. Like I really wanted to be like, it's everybody. It's not just one, it's everybody. So please know that this was the hardest. I think this was the hardest year I had to pick people. So with that being said, I want to start off with my offensive MVPs. The first one, she is, how do I put this in words? She is just the epitome of like hard work. She comes to practice every day. She busts her butt. She never gives up. You know, when she's in a game, she's giving 100%. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And no matter how much she's struggling and how hard she is on herself, she never gives up. And so she's someone that I'm excited to see grow. And I think she's going to do amazing things. And she's like this in every aspect of her life. And so that first offensive MVP is Belinda. All right. My second offensive MVP, she struggled a little bit at the beginning with finding her footing as a leader. And so she tried really hard to find that line between friends and being a leader and moving up. But she was someone who never gave up. She was like the heart and soul of pushing forward and always wanting to step in when the team was struggling. You know, I think she took everything that was going on the field personal, even if she wasn't on the field. And so I'm excited to see how strong she gets, because she has great potential. And that second offensive MVP is Claudia. Okay, so my last offensive MVP, this one was kind of a surprise for me, picking her, and I'm gonna explain why. So she started out in not the best light. She and I struggled at the beginning a little bit, and she didn't make the best choices in life. However, she took those choices and she fixed it. And not only did she fix it, but she turned it completely around. And she went from one that I was butting heads with and I was so disappointed in at first. And she is like the epitome of, this is exactly what you have to do. Like, you have to see what choice you made that was wrong, and this is how I'm going to fix it, and this is how I'm going to make it even better and be that better person. And so she's one to watch, okay? Because she's not going to give up. Okay. And that's the biggest thing I think I try to preach to y'all is that one wrong choice isn't going to define who you are if you make it better, if you turn it around. And so that last offensive MVP is Jackie. All right. My defensive MVP, this one was hard. Defensive MVP, there are so many words that I can say about this girl. She has grown so much in the time that I've known her as a person and as a player. She, no matter where I stick her, is giving 100% all the time. And she's a tough little cookie, and she's really pushed herself, and she's really come out of her shell. And I'm excited to see how much further she can go, especially since she started to push herself. And my defensive MVP is Diana. All right. My overall MVP, this is a young lady who is just the heart and soul of the team. She has a happy attitude no matter what is going on. She never gives up. She's 100% on and off the field, in practice, everything. And she's kind of that positive light that most of us don't like to see. When we just want to be in our feelings, and she's right there telling us, no, we got to keep going. We got to keep going. And so she's one that, you want to try to push yourself to be. And so my overall MVP is Omo. All right. Most improved. All my girls are most improved. However, this young lady pushed herself. She didn't make it on the team at first. She wanted a second chance, and so I gave her a timeline, and she pushed herself, and she came out on the other end. She practiced, she worked with people. I was getting messages from other people about how hard she was working, and she's staying after practice, and she's doing this and that and the third. And so she shows us that no matter how much you want to give up, if you don't give up and you push yourself, you can do anything. And so she made her spot on the team, and my most improved is Ileana. Okay. I had two more. Okay. I don't know. Where's Coach Kane?
I'm here.
Okay, did you want me to do the other two that we added at the end?
3, yeah. Oh, 2 and Orta.
You want me to say them?
Well, Orta has the one.
Orta, you want to do yours first?
Yeah, it's let me tell the girls, ladies, we this year we're really happy with a lot of you. So we decided to come up with new awards for the entire program, like overall, all 3 teams, because we're just so happy. I'm crying. We're just so happy with y'all. Like seriously, like y'all were really, really good. I'm actually crying a little bit. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let Woods tell you one of them. Hold on, where are they? So it's an entire program. Yeah, there's a Miss Soccer, overall Miss Soccer, which is typically a senior. That award has always happened. Then we did a Rookie of the Year for all the entire, like even if they're incoming sophomore from another school or whatever. We have a Most Spirit, and then a Manager of the Year. So Woods is gonna do Manager of the Year and Most Spirit.
Okay,
you got it.
So yeah, so the Most Spirited, we, like she said, we made these 2 because we have such amazing, y'all are amazing in every way possible. But this young lady, she no matter what, she's there. She's like our soccer mom on and off the field. No matter what, she's right there. She's giving 100%. She's screaming. She's the loudest person. She's louder than all the coaches. She's louder than everybody. And she's always has y'all's back. She's always helping. And I don't know what we would do without her. I'm going to be sad when she graduates because I don't know what we're going to do. But our most spirited is going to be Dominic. All right. And then for our manager of the year, I think y'all know, for me, it's pretty obvious who I chose. She is my mini-me. She is my right-hand person. I don't think I'm going to be honest with y'all, I don't know how I function in life without her past soccer, because she is just helpful in every aspect of the word. And I'm definitely not letting her go next year because she just knows me, so she can't leave me. And if she graduates, she's not leaving because I can't do it. But she's been amazing all 4 years. Okay, or well, all 3 years. But she will be amazing next year. So our manager of the year is Caitlin. Okay.
That's good. All right, you're up, Coach Kane. Before Coach Kane starts, I do want to announce the Rookie of the Year, especially being the freshman coach. I usually get all the rookies. They're typically freshmen. I just want to give a shout out to 3 special freshmen who made it onto the JV and played varsity a little bit. They're definitely true. Definitely lots of potential in them. You give a shout out to Belinda. We have Litzy and Nayeli, and there were more on the freshman team, but 3 was enough to move on. So, but we chose one rookie that happened to be on the freshman team. We chose her because of just an overall how well, not only soccer, like y'all know she plays pretty good. I feel really, really confident. Hopefully everything will go well, that she will definitely do well in varsity next year. But not only soccer, but she's a real good, true leader that may not be always positive, because sometimes you can't be nice all the time. She definitely wants the best out of everybody. And when she messes up, you can tell like she's upset. And especially when other people mess up, she definitely wants to help you correct yourself in any way, soccer wise, or you on just walking down the hallway in the classroom, like, how you should behave. And people like that are really necessary to build you up as a better person and build themselves up. And so we chose Emily Escobar as the Rookie of the Year this year. So, all right, Coach King, you're up.
All right. Congrats to everybody. You had a great year. Freshmen had a great year. JV had a great year. And congrats to all those award winners. You guys were all fantastic. So really, really proud of you guys. I'm going to talk a little bit about varsity. I'm going to talk about each player and talk about just some of our highlights first. I love that we got to start scrimmages super early. I enjoyed getting to start in December. I still remember the feeling after that very first scrimmage, just like, wow, what an awesome year we were going to have, and just the team chemistry and the bond, especially with the seniors. You guys really love each other, and that really played all the way down to all of our players. And so it started really with the very first game. I was like, and that kind of was our theme for the whole year, is like, let's do this, let's do it together and togetherness. And we did a lot together. We went to 3 tournaments. That was really fun. Angleton was fun. A-Leaf Classic was pretty fun. But Galveston, that was really, really fun. Not only just the experience of getting to go to Galveston and all that came with it, but really the winning that whole tournament was probably one of the highlights. And to beat a team that had been undefeated for almost 2 years, we beat a team from Dallas to win that tournament. That was awesome. And then some other highlights. Senior night, man. I don't know if y'all remember, but for a good long time, all the seniors were playing together. And I really wanted to call Coach Glenn at that point and just say, man, your little babies have really grown into some special young women. It was fun to watch you guys all play together. That was really fun. We can still hold our heads high and say we are the champions of A-Leaf. We beat Hastings all the time. All 3 times we played them. We beat Taylor one time and tied them once. They never beat us. So that's definitely a highlight also. Really, to me, just the highlight was all the time we were together and all the fun that we had and watching us grow as a team and bonding. It was really a fun season up until the very, very end. We were in the hunt for playoffs all the way until that Taylor game. And what a game that was, just up and down and all around, and in the tie, I know it was tough, but it was an incredible game, and I'm really proud of the season. I'm proud of how hard you all worked. With that being said, I guess I'm going to go ahead and start talking about each player. If you received a award from the district, like an all district award, I'm going to announce it as I announce your name. And then I'll save the superlatives, the other awards for the very end. First of all, freshmen, well, we had one move up there for a little bit. So Lizzie came on the scene. She played forward. She did a great job. I know it was a lot of pressure. It was a lot of pressure, and it was like not a lot of notice when Ashley got hurt. But she stepped in. She did a really good job, and I really appreciate you. I think you have a bright, really bright future ahead of you, Lizzie. So thank you for your help.
Yeah.
Who is that? Okay. Next, I'm going to talk about the sophomores. We had a group of 4 sophomores. The first sophomore is a goalkeeper, and that is Jessica Zamora. Jessica had 60 saves for the season. That's a 6 and a 0. That was a lot of saves. I know that she grew crazily as a goalkeeper and as a person. It was a big adjustment to her to go to varsity. She stepped in. You never would have known, like, that those balls were coming at her 60 miles an hour, a little bit faster than JV and freshman, but she stepped in and did a really good job. She'll be even stronger next year. I just know as she keeps training, get that mental toughness up, but I really think you did a great job in goal. Thank you for everything, Jessica. Next up is Grace. Grace played right midfield for us. She scored 1 goal, but she was a tough player on that outside mid. She had a lot of great runs and assists. I think she was definitely feared by our opponents, and that she received an award from the district. She received honorable mention all district. So congratulations, Grace. Next up is Yamilet Alberto. Sophomore. She had 1 goal and 1 assist. She she had a rough start too, with a little bit of an injury and some other. I mean, it just took a while for her to get back, and we kept trying to get her mojo back. Then when she got her mojo back, man, it made a huge difference to our whole team. It was like kind of having our quarterback back, and she works hard every day. We love you, Yami. From the district, you received honorable mention all district. Congratulations. And one last sophomore who's like on my screen right now is Ashley Quintanilla. Ashley had 9 goals and 5 assists. She, I really appreciate this was a rough year for her, not really having one position. Like, you really did play it all. Played forward, played midfield, played defense, and actually kind of liked the defense, which was a shock to me. But when we needed it, I really appreciated that you stepped in and you worked really, really hard. From the district, you received academic all district. So that was a huge, good thing for you, Ashley. Congratulations. You'll be getting your medal. So
Thank you.
Thank you for everything you've done.
Okay, I gotta go because I'm at work. Bye, Coach.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Yami, all district is it's It's all the coaches get together and all the players are put on a board and they vote for who the top players are by position from all the schools that are in your district. So Brazoswood, Pearland, Dawson, all of us sit down and they pick the top 11 players for first team, the next 11 and for second team, and the next 11 for honorable mention. So basically the top 33 girls in the district, no matter what team they're on. This is a big honor to any of them. And then also the academic all district is players in our district who had a 90 or higher average in season. And I will say Elsik just rocked that super hard. Like you'll hear as we get to the juniors and the seniors, quite a few other academic people. We had, I think we were actually the highest in all of the district as far as number of players that were awarded that award. So that's really good too. Okay, so here we go with the juniors. My first junior is Maggie Mubuto. Is she here? I hope she's here. Maggie scored 16 goals, had 3 assists. She received 2 awards from the district. She received the academic all district, and she was awarded first team all district, which is an awesome award. And I'm really, really proud of you, Maggie. Maggie just does what she does. Like you can tell she loves the game. She goes out there, she works, and she scores. I mean, and that's 16 is a great number. I'm really, really proud of you. I'm also just proud of everything about you, you know, but you had a great year, Maggie. So you led the way for Elsik as far as goals, and you did a really good job. Next junior is Christina Ramos. Christina Ramos played our left mid. She scored 3 goals for us. She makes a great bending run on that back post, man. And she just is a great, outstanding midfielder because she works nonstop up and back and down that field. Also was one of our captains and just did an amazing job for us all around. Christina received 2 awards from the district. She received the academic all district and also the second team all district. So congratulations, Christina. Next up is defender Frida Parra. Frida scored 4 goals this year. She's really good at set pieces, you know, really good at those directs, indirects, and corner kicks. Unfortunately, suffered a little bit with an injury and didn't get to play as many games as we would have liked. I know that probably affected her all-district standing, but she really had a great year. When Frida's on the field, it just feels secure, you know, it feels like the defense is secure, and I know how hard you work, and I really, really appreciate you, Frida. Next up is Leslie Sick. Leslie Sick plays center mid for us. She scored 1 goal, and she did receive academic all district from the district. So congratulations to Leslie. You know, she was one of our unsung heroes that just came to work every single day. It makes a difference when you have that player that can step in at any time and just make a difference. And I know playing time wasn't where she wanted it, but when she was in, she made stuff happen, and her role will be hugely increased next year. But I'm just really, really proud of the year you had, Leslie. Next up is Alexis Zavalos. I don't know if she's here or not either. She played defense. You know, Alexis is one I have worried about, you know, from day one, worried about grades and just worried about decisions. But you came through for us this year big time. You know, you passed, you made good choices in season. And I feel like the passion with you, like I feel like you love the game. And I know, like I said, you love the game and you will do what it takes to win, you know, and you need those kind of fighters on the field. And I really appreciate you. I love you. I think you've worked hard for what you've gotten. Just keep working like that and good things will happen. Next junior is Yaseli. Yaseli played defense for us, and another one that just came to work every single day. So fun to watch Yaseli play. You just never know what's going to happen, you know? She's fast, she's quick, she makes crazy decisions. She'll fly in from nowhere. But again, she's got the heart of a lion and just someone that I feel like we depended on all the time. and she came through all the time. So you did a really good job, Yaseli. I'm really, really proud of you. And my last junior is Shamal. Shamal was our goalkeeper, and I know she didn't get to play that many minutes, but you sure wouldn't have known it at practice. I don't think anybody was excited as Shamal to go to practice. Like, she was just happy to be a part of this team. And she worked hard every day. She knew, we had some tough conversations early on that playing time might not be, so much, but she got better and better and better. And it was really fun to see you, Shamal, go in on that George Ranch game and have some saves. And it was really good. I know defense was right there with you, but you did a really good job, Shamal. And I just appreciate your spirit. I appreciate what a great teammate you are. You really care about everybody, and your spirit and attitude really helped our team. And I really appreciate you, Shamal. Okay, now I got to move to the hard ones, which is my seniors. Sorry, also got to change my page. Don't want to miss anybody. Well, seniors, I know we've said some stuff today, and it's really, really hard to not be able to see you and hug you after this banquet and take that senior picture together. It's just really hard. I will say, throughout the school day, all day, every school day, I just waited for soccer, and it was to see everybody, but it was really nice to have this group of seniors, just because I knew that you guys were wanting to win together. You were wanting to have the greatest season ever, and you brought really fun energy to seventh period and the practices. And again, I could tell how much you cared about each other, and it really, I just wish we could be together so you guys could have that opportunity. I hope you guys will stay in touch with each other. I hope you have enjoyed yourself through soccer. I hope you've made lifelong friendships. I feel like you guys will stick together. I really do. Like, some groups do a good job of staying together for years. And this group of seniors, you guys need to really try to do that, because not only were you just soccer players, y'all really became a family. And I hope that y'all will take the initiative to keep in touch with each other forever, forever. So love you guys. There's nothing I could really say that can really give you props as much as you deserve, especially during all this, the way it had to end. We played Taylor, then Wednesday happened, and not everybody was at practice, and it was kind of not all that great. And then Thursday came, and then that's when everything went crazy, and hardly nobody came to school, and we had no practice, and then COVID happened. So it was just a really sharp ending, and it didn't have that fuzzy good feeling, of being able to have our last game against Dawson and being able to talk to each other and all that. But at least you have 4 years of memories, and I know you have all grown as women, and I hope that you feel the same way. You'll always be a Ram, you always are a Ram. I want you guys, all the coaches want you guys to come back, visit us, stay in touch on social media, stay in touch however, and just keep doing awesome things. Like, this group is like super academically great. Some are going on to play college soccer, and I think almost everybody is going on to play or going on to college or some kind of something. And I'm really proud of you guys. So, all right, first senior, here we go, is the best hugger out there. I miss my daily hugs from Princess. Princess, varsity starting goalkeeper for 2 years. She had 77 saves this year, which is a lot of saves. And it was really fun to watch you become just a lot more confident and a lot more commanding in the box. And I really think that you really grew as a woman. You now are just kind of know how to be a little bit more of a leader, how to push yourself. I know my email and my phone has blown up about you. So at the moment, we don't know where you're going to college, but I do think you'll have the opportunity to play. So good luck with that. Thank you for everything you've done, Princess. You did a really good job. Next up is Eileen. I hope you're there, Eileen. I hope you're there. Eileen came and played defense for us. And in the beginning, I didn't really know. I mean, I knew she played defense but I just didn't know how well you played defense at the varsity level until a couple of games in. I was like, she is legit. Like, I don't know that you ever had the confidence in yourself that I had in you, but I saw it grow throughout the year. It was tough. It was a tough role to be an outside defender, but you gave it your all every single game, and I really appreciate you. I think your teammates appreciate you. You did it. You worked really, really hard. So good job. Thank you for everything you did, Eileen. Next up is Naelia Geary. Naeli played a little bit of outside mid. She could play in other places too, but she ended up usually landing on that left mid. Another one of my favorite players to actually watch play. She had 1 goal and actually also got academic all district from the district. Again, I'll probably never, ever forget the Galveston tournament when that girl pulled your hair, like ever. Like, I don't know how you handled that so well. But man, you are feisty. And I love that you stand up for what you believe in. I think you're a great teammate. I think you're a great friend to all your teammates. And I really do appreciate you. When it was your time to go in, you went in and you rocked it hard. And I really do appreciate you. I think you did a good job. I need to take a sip of water. Hold on. Okay. Next senior is Mariella. Mariella played defense for us. She was the Scholar Athlete of the Month one month, and that really made us super proud. But also the district recognized her and gave her academic all-district as well. So she'll be getting a medal for that one too. Mariella, a very solid defender, quiet and mighty, just did her job. She's a really good marking back. She knows how to mark really well, got the speed, and just, again, another true leader. And I think you did a really great job. Next up is Naeli Rayo. Rayo scored 3 assists this year, and from the district got academic all district. She also got a math award I saw the other night. I'm really proud of that. She got the most outstanding, I think, stats. And you guys that are texting, I'll have to catch up in a little bit as far as your addresses and stuff. But Rayo, I really think you have matured and grown into a great woman. I was, you're one that makes me happy to give second chances every now and then, because I know we had a rough junior year. I'm so happy you got to finish what you started, and I hope you had some fun along the way. I thought you did a great job. You played that center mid, and you were one that kind of had to get moved around quite a bit too. You had to play some forward and everywhere else. But you did a really good job, Rayo, and I'm really proud of you. And I'm just proud of the growth you made also as a person, You did a really good job. Next up is Anna He. Boy, I had fun with your name, right? Anna He, Anna E. People making fun of me saying your name. But man, you made my day almost every day, Annie. Like, your positive behavior and just positive demeanor all the time. It really makes a difference. And played forward. I didn't get as much playing time as you would have liked, but just having you around and having that work ethic, it brought practice levels up really high and made people work extra hard. And it also brought the positivity to practice. And you did it. Like I said, you brought a lot to the team, and I really do appreciate you. I think your future is super bright. You keep that great, outstanding personality, and anything is possible for you. You did a great job. Thank you, Annie. Whew. Next one is Samantha. Sam. Are you there, Sam? I hope Sam's there. Sam scored 5 goals, had 2 assists. She received 2 awards from the district. She got the academic all district, and she was chosen for the second team all district. So that was really a big award. Sam, we moved her from forward to midfield to forward to midfield to midfield, and kind of ended up settling on the midfield. And I wish I might have done it a little sooner, although I think I tried doing it your junior year. It didn't quite go as well as it did this senior year. But when Sam's on the field, like I knew somebody was, I mean, everybody wanted to win, but man, you could just see the fire and the passion and the like every bit of her wanted to win every single game. And if it was up to her to do it, you just knew that she was going to give it her all, like every minute of every game. And I think that really inspired everybody. I know at times you can come off a little harsh, but your actions speak so much louder than your words. Watching your work ethic, watching how hard you work, inspired everybody. And I know you will probably end up playing somewhere. You're another one I know that's still looking, and people are still emailing and calling about you. I just, sorry, a little bit more water. You've been a huge impact player on our entire program, Sam, and I hope you know how much you mean to me and our program. You've had a great 4 years. I love you. Next up is Janie. Janie was one of my staff aides. I made her work really hard. Nah, not really. I really enjoyed having you for a staff aide. I wish we could finish the year out with that one. So Janie played center mid. She received 2 awards from the district. She got academic all district, and she was also chosen for honorable mention all district. So congratulations, Janie. I'm gonna hold off on talking about you for a couple of minutes, but I'll be coming back to you in just a minute, Jamie. My next is also another staff aide of mine, which was Leslie Alvarenga. So they got to be my staff aides together. We didn't get to do a whole lot, but we did a little bit. So I appreciate you being my staff aide. Leslie, you received an award from the district, and that was academic all district. So congratulations on that award. Really proud of all of you guys that are getting these academic awards. That's really what it's all about, you know? And Leslie, I know how hard you worked every single day, and I hope you know that you were appreciated, and that I do care about you. I know some of it was rough for you. I hope that it still helped you grow as a person, and I hope that you have a lot of fond memories over the 4 years. I know you've made lifelong friends, and I know you've grown a lot. So I'm really proud of everything that you accomplished, and I wish you the best. And last but not least is Jasmine. Jasmine. Scored 1 goal. Jasmine ended up kind of switching. Sometimes she got to play center mid, sometimes she got to play stopper. She was kind of in that triangle in the middle. Jasmine received some awards before tonight. She got a couple during all tournaments. I think she got all tournament at all the tournaments, I think. And as far as our district award, she received first team all district. So you are our other first teamer. I'm really, really proud of you, Jazz. Captain, I really just feel like you kind of were the one that held it all together for all of us. You know, you tried to make it all work all the time. You were a leader all like I said, day in, day out. I know you led even when you weren't on the field. And you just are a worker by nature. You know, you want to get better, and because you want to get better, you just work. And again, that bringing that into the next phase of your life is going to let you do whatever you want to do, Jazz. Jasmine did not get to do her signing party, which really stinks, but she did sign a scholarship to play at the University of Arkansas at Rich Mountain. So she is going to play soccer in college. She is, but unfortunately, we just didn't get to do the cake and the balloons and all that good stuff. But I'm really, really proud of you, Jazz. And they're really lucky to have you. They're really, really lucky. I hope you love it. It looks beautiful up there. So hopefully it'll be awesome. Okay, that's all my players. So now I got to give a couple of quick awards. I know we were trying to finish by 8, and it's 8, so we're getting there. Most improved. Well, I think everybody improved a lot, but the person I really feel like improved like all 4 years, and then from her junior year to her senior year, like, wow, like I just did not know like how much of an impact she would make on this entire team until we started playing games. And then I was like, oh, wow, So my most improved is that without a doubt is Janie. So congratulations, Janie. Thank you again for all your hard work and everything you brought to our team. But you had an amazing year. MVP offense. Well, this one's not a surprise. She scored the most, and when needed, like I said, she works hard every day and she scored a lot of goals. So MVP offense is Maggie. MVP defense. MVP defense. I felt like it was a group effort. It really, really was a group effort. I would like to acknowledge the whole defensive unit. I think that without each other, none of us would have been successful. But together, made for a really nice defense. I am going to acknowledge two of you, just a little extra special for different reasons. But the first MVP defense, I think played just about every game in the defense, was probably one of our most rock solid defenders, and that's Mariella. Congratulations, Mariella. And my second MVP defense, the coaching staff, we had a decision. We talked about you guys yesterday, and we just all three just kept coming back to how hard this young lady works. And maybe her minutes wasn't quite as much as some of the others, but when she was in there, it was 100%, and it was just amazing to watch her growth. And that's Gisele. Congratulations, Gisele. MVP midfield, man, y'all, that was really tough. I feel like it was a group effort. It was really a group effort, but this young lady stepped into a new role and just made a difference every single game, and you just couldn't take that away. So I had to go MVP. We had to go MVP midfield. It is Sam. So congratulations, Sammy. Okay, Miss Soccer. It goes to a senior, and this is really a difficult one. Again, I think all of you guys are Miss Soccers. You really are, and because you seniors do it all together. They had a tough decision to make. Miss Soccer, good academically on the field, is someone that you're proud of every single day. And Miss Soccer is going to go to Eileen. Congratulations, Eileen. And last but not least is the MVP, our most valuable player. Our MVP is probably no surprise. She was a first teamer. She's gotten numerous awards, but it's about more than just awards. It's really about the heart and soul, being all about the team, being about being better, about growth. And man, I don't want to cry. But anyway, Jasmine, you are our MVP, and I appreciate you. I love you. I'm really, really proud of you. And to the whole team, I'm really proud of all of you. Again, I'm praying for your health and your safety for you and your families. I just wish I could be there to hug every one of you. But know that you are always in my thoughts and my prayers, always. I pray that we can all, that are not seniors, be back together in the fall. I hope we're not virtual for longer, but if we are, y'all got to do better on the on the virtual working out, okay? We were good at everything until we got to that part, right? But we didn't do so hot on that part. But it would be a different ball game because it would be our preseason, you know what I mean? So if we did end up having to start virtual and then go back to school, we have to be ready for next season. And so I hope we're in person. I really hope we're in person. But if we're not, guys that are coming back, we're expecting a whole lot more effort on that virtual working out and staying in touch on the Zoom meetings. I don't know so much about summer. We're supposed to get some more information in the upcoming weeks about if we can do any strength and conditioning. We'll definitely let you know if we are able to do anything, but you guys stay in shape. It's good for you. It's good for you physically. It's good for you mentally too, to get some exercise in and keep your body healthy. So stay healthy. That's the main thing. I think that was about it. Coach Orta, do you have anything else?
I would really, really, really would like to take a picture of everybody. It's like it's our new way of team picture. So if y'all could put on your video, or I don't know what you can do, but give us a thumbs up or a smiley face, something. Fix your hair real quick. I'm gonna take a couple because there's so many that I have to just slide over my screens. Okay, so I'll give you about 10 more seconds to open up your video. There you go. And let me get that big, beautiful face, the smile. Don't let me see the ceiling. All right, 5 more seconds. Here we go. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, cheese. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Hold on, my phone is in the, okay. All right, ready? 1, 2, cheese. All right, don't move, don't move. One more. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Okay, I think I got everybody. All right, thank y'all so much. I think we've said enough. There's more we can say about you guys, how great you are, but please stay in touch. Coach Kane did mention the summer program. There is talk about starting in June 4, definitely in June. They're definitely considering it. So if it does happen, I do want to do something. I have to limit myself just to be safe with my pregnancy. But I will definitely, if I can do something, you would definitely hear from me. I will definitely send out an invitation to go to the park somewhere at least twice a week, somewhere here in A-Leaf. So y'all could at least stay together. You know, you could always work out on your own, always, anytime. Right now, after this thing, you could work out. But it's really nice to keep in contact so y'all could keep those relationships building. Y'all know it's a big deal when you're playing soccer or any sport. You need to have that chemistry with y'all in order for y'all to kind of, you know, do something well on the field. So I think that's it. Woods, if you want to say anything. Tran?
Just, you know, like she said, whether there's summer camp or not, y'all make sure that you keep moving, keep each other accountable. If you want to get an accountability partner over the summer, pick someone from the team and make sure that even if you're just going out and doing walks, like anything that's moving your body, it's not just going to help with the physical, but it's going to help with the mental. I know that a lot of us are stuck at home and things like that. So make sure that you are moving your body in any way possible. So whether it's walking or working out or doing anything like that, okay, make sure you are getting touches on the ball and things like that as well. However, you know, just doing something, even if we're not doing these Zooms every day or anything like that. Make sure that you also keep in touch. If you need anything, make sure you reach out to us so that we're always here for you. So make sure you reach out if you need us for anything. I think that's it. My seniors better stay in touch with us because I didn't get my last moment and I'm crying like a fool over here, but it's okay. That's all I got.
Tran, you want to say anything?
No, thank you.
Yeah, if you guys want to say something, you're welcome to.
Thanks.
Yummy, you want to say anything?
Thank you, coaches.
Hey, just a reminder too, if your address changed, to either message me on Schoology or text me if you got an award so it goes to the right place. And yes, thank you for the pizza, Mr. Tran. I just saw that from Zamora.
I sent it already. Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of people watching actually. Thank you.
Thank you, coaches, for all of your support and all your hard work.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna close it at 8:10. Y'all have 1 minute. Speak now or forever hold your peace, or however you say that.
I thank Coach, Coach Orta, she really pushed me to limits, Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Sam.
Yeah.
You did great.
I just want to say thank you to all the coaches and all my teammates. No, I didn't.
Oh, you pranked us.
Oh my goodness.
Yum.
Oh.
All right, last call. I don't want to push the end meeting button. Yeah, I just want to
Bye,
share.
everybody.
Bye.
Love
There
you
you go.
guys.
Love y'all.
Be safe. Stay safe.
Yeah. All right, good job, coaches. Bye. Yeah, thanks, Tran. It doesn't save when you finish it. No, can you just put it, can you save it as a video on your YouTube? Just do that. No, just leave it there. Just leave it there. We're not gonna do anything. I'll just send the links and people can view it from your channel. I found it. It's because I follow you. I be watching your videos. It's a 1.5. Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Hi, Jocelyn. Jane. Leslie. All right. Thank